Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 810th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 485,430 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,400 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 11 tanks, 43 armored combat vehicles, 28 artillery systems, 1 air defense system, 49 drones, 1 military jet, 29 vehicles, and 6 pieces of special equipment. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. There were 140 combat engagements. The enemy launched a total of 6 missile and 64 air strikes, carried out 51 multiple launch rocket system attacks on positions of Ukrainian troops and various settlements. The Ukrainian Air Force and Missile Forces strikes on 1 artillery system, 1 electronic warfare station, 1 control post, 1 ammunition warehouse, and 2 areas of concentration of enemy personnel, weapons, and military equipment. The team also shot down an enemy Su-25. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports Russia launched a new offensive in Ukraine's Kharkiv region with a newly formed northern grouping of forces. They captured several villages and are fighting for control of the border town Vovchansk. This attack likely aims to distract Ukraine from other areas and threaten Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city. However, Russia probably doesn't have enough troops to take Kharkiv without sending reinforcements. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War, Russian forces continued to make tactically significant advances north and northeast of Kharkiv city on May 13 and currently appear to be prioritizing the rapid establishment of a buffer zone along the international border over setting conditions for deeper penetrations into northern Kharkiv Oblast. Russian forces' relatively rapid rate of advances in Vovchansk and their reported destruction of several bridges across key waterways within the settlement suggest that Russian forces are prioritizing the creation of a buffer zone over a deeper penetration, as ISW previously assessed they would. Newly appointed Russian Security Council Secretary Sergei Shoigu participated in his first Security Council meeting as secretary on May 13, amid continued reports that Russian President Vladimir Putin is focusing on mobilizing the Russian economy and defense industrial base to support a protracted war in Ukraine. Putin's decision to remove Shoigu from the Russian MOD appears to have also opened the door for the departure of certain Shoigu affiliates from the MOD, likely one of the intended effects of Putin's recent cabinet reshuffles. Ukrainian forces reportedly conducted successful missile strikes against a Russian air defense base in occupied Crimea and successful drone strikes against Russian energy infrastructure in Russia. The Russian military may be intensifying efforts to recruit conscripts through the Russian Volunteer Society for assistance to the Army, Aviation, and Navy of Russia as part of ongoing crypto mobilization efforts. Russian forces recently made confirmed advances near Liptsy and Vovchansk in northern Kharkiv Oblast. In Zelensky's nightly video he covered several points. Firstly, his reports from the Commander-in-Chief and Minister of Defense about the ongoing counterattacks in the Kharkiv region and providing reinforcement and destroying occupiers' forces. Secondly, he spoke about international cooperation and support. He had conversations with leaders from Sweden, Luxembourg, and Canada. He discussed various defense packages, joint projects, and participation in the Global Peace Summit. Lastly, he acknowledged regional authorities, local communities, and national police. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.